Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that was a good present, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How'd you find out when you learned?
Just in my apartment, and Marty gave me a call and said coming up, so headed to the airport the next morning. Yeah.
How's it been going with Hartford?
Yeah, it's going really well.
Yeah. Lavi was saying he feels like, or he's been hearing at least that recently you've been playing well. Like, how do you feel like it's been going for you there?
Yeah, my first 6 games was a bit of adjustment there, but then ever since then I think I'm getting better. I've been playing a lot, Allsituations, and I think my game's been coming on really nicely, and I think I've been playing really well.
How much do you think the Allsituations and the added ice time has helped you?
Yeah, it's huge. Like I'm playing around 18 minutes every night, so it's huge getting a PK, power play, everything, like going against the other line's top players, and in like 6-on-5 situations, all defensively, everything like that. It's been huge. Like just get a lot of puck touches and really feel all situations of the game, and I think that it's long term it's going to help me a lot. Especially I think it's already my game's come along a lot in the last month, so it's been good.
Lavi was saying that they kind of moved you back to the wing from center. How much did that transition help, and also how beneficial was it to just get a little bit of experience at center?
Yeah, I think I played center in junior, so I think it was good for me to get in the dot, see the ice from there, and then went back to the wing, and I think my game is like easier to play, like to be very effective on the wing per se. If like there, like I can turn lots of pucks over on the forechecks and rolls in the offensive zone, and down low could get in easier, and I think it's. Yeah, like I've been playing wing lately, and I think that's what I'm going to be playing here. So I think it's good for me to get the wall situations, wall play and stuff, because that was been a big thing that me and Lavi talked about, and I think that's come along really well, and so it's good. Yeah.
Hartford's been winning a little bit in
the
last few days. When you come up here, obviously this team hasn't been. Just what is your approach when you're coming into a situation like this?
Yeah, I think that I want to be myself, bring a lot of energy, bring speed, physicality, just play my game. Like bring some, I don't know, some youthful energy, and try to do the best I can do. Just go out, have fun, play hard. Get under the other team's skin, just play my game, just try to be honest, be good. Yeah.
Now, I wanted to ask you about just working with George Laraque this offseason.
Yeah.
What was that like for you, and adding some elements to your game? And,
yeah. I think it was great. I think that showed me a lot of great things to protect myself better, use my reach more, and like I think that was the first time George Laraque, arguably the toughest of all time, the champ. So him to show me and my buddy a lot of things for 3 days was great. Just to show little tricks of the trade, give me lots of advice. I just talked to a guy, talk about the mental side of it, talk about all that stuff. So it was really good.
How do you feel like do you look at it as much of like a reset? I'm sure going into the season, you were hopeful for being here all year, but having the time to go to Hartford and kind of going through that, like, is that a beneficial thing to you look like?
I wouldn't say like a reset. I think it's all just development. I think it's like I got a long journey ahead of me. Like I've come a long way in a short time, and I think that it's best thing for me always just keep developing and stuff like that. I think that going there, like first year in Hartford, I don't think I played over 12 minutes once. I don't think I played a single second of special teams ever. So I think that for me to go and suddenly play 18 minutes and be very effective as well, like not just be given that, be like earn it as well, and like be very effective in those minutes. I think it's very beneficial. So I think that means that my game's come a long way. So I wouldn't say a reset. I think it's just more development. I think now I gotta hopefully showcase that as well and show that, hey, wow, he's really good defensively. He's making the plays in the wall, and he's still bringing all of their elements and stuff, and hopefully extend plays in the O zone, not just get pin on the wall or turn it over. Try to extend those plays, but still like play my game, like go run around and do all that stuff as well, but do other things as well. Just try to continue to grow into a well-rounded hockey player.
Was it just reps, Matt, or is there specific stuff that you learned, like, I should do it this way instead of the way I had to do it?
I think a lot of it's reps and confidence as well, like not being nervous on the wall, like in different situations, like taking a breath and like, yeah, I can find that play. I know I can feel the pressure on this in my back and go this way, all those type of things. And I think a lot of it's reps, but you figure things out inside a game, like, hey, this worked, let me try this again. Hey, this worked, let me do this. This didn't work. Now I can make this adjustment. And you get that when you're playing a lot. Like you have so many situations you find yourself in, and looking back on a game, you're like, yeah, this worked, this didn't. And I think that you can take that and just try to keep building your game and figuring things out.
But and in terms of coming back here, and you're in a different situation, right? I mean, down there you're playing, like you said, situations, 18 minutes. It's probably not going to be the case.
Oh no.
So, I mean,
no.
Do you have to play differently because you're playing less? Or?
Not at all. I think that like it'll be back to more what I'm used to, and I think that you can then go like you have so much energy every shift then per se when you're not. For me, I'm such a big body, so sometimes like my first 6 games in Hartford, I felt like I was dead because like I had never really played that much before, and like moving the way I play, I'm up and down the ice, flying, like moving 255 up and down the ice. I had to do a lot of extra conditioning. I had to do a lot of that type of stuff. So I think that now, if let's say you're playing 8 minutes, 10 minutes, you can buzz. So I think, and we want to bring all those same things, like the wall play, all that stuff. I think you can do it every shift. Like inside the game, you're still going to be in the same situations, and maybe not as much, but you'll be in all those situations always.
Awesome.
Thank you.